Hey guys, you're looking to move to Fresno, California, and you want a quick move-in home? Well, today we're featuring that exact thing for you today. So follow me inside and we'll take a quick look. All right, guys, all right, let's get to it. We're at another one here. We are in the Blossom Hill community today, and we're gonna be looking at the floor plan right now. The Sage floor plan, it's about 1,662 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath we'll be looking at, just to kind of give you an idea of what's available in the floor plan. Prices are starting at about $411,900. That's where they start. And of course, it's gonna depend on what you add to it, and I'm here to help you work through that, so feel free to reach out to me. Let's connect. Let's find you what you're really looking for. But today, we're just gonna have fun and kind of tour around and see what the Blossom Hill community has available with the Sage model. So right when you walk in, kind of look up here, you're greeted with the entryway of a 2-story. So all the bedrooms are upstairs. So we're looking up there, and then, but we're gonna actually tour through the main part of the home first. So right off to the left, before we even get down to the kitchen area, we got a bathroom right away. Let me just pop this open. I believe that's your closet. There's a bathroom right here to greet you, and this is just a half bath. I like the tiling though here, what they did there. Usually you would find wall here going around, so this would be the material all the way around, but they did something different. I like that. This sink looks a little bigger than normal too. So I do like, it feels real sturdy. I like that, I like the look of it. That's nice. And then so we're gonna go around, down the hall, down to the main living area. With these floor plans, real straightforward. We got the eating area right here, your formal hangout living room area right in here in the middle, and then right into the breakfast bar area. A lot of counter space because of the breakfast bar. So you got counter space here. Looks like we're working with some granite here. And then right into electric appliances. Appliances are Whirlpool. And let's take a look. I think these are soft close. Let's take a look and see. I believe they are soft close drawers. Yeah, so soft close drawers. Lots of cabinets down at the bottom here. Let's pop open a couple. See what we're working with here. So these are straightforward cabinets. You don't have the help of the shelf sliding out towards you. That's always nice to have. So you might want to add that on your own. And then we switch over to the sink area here. So they have a window hanging, overhanging the sink area, farmhouse sink, counter space on either side of that. So you got room for your coffee, your air fryer, what have you. And then more cabinetry right by the fridge. And let's take a quick look inside of here. Let's take a look at the cabinetry inside of here. Yeah, pretty straightforward, yeah. What I do like here that I'm seeing, we're gonna have to come close, we can't go outside today, but you can see that the patio, it has a patio that's already built, so you don't have to worry about building a patio here. I love the idea of paving that out like they did here. And you just have a really nice eating area, a bit of a backyard in addition to that. So this is a great idea if you go with this floor plan. I just realized that I wanted to point this out. This is a little different than what I've seen in the past. So it's one garage, it's a 2-car garage, a tandem garage, but the issue is that if you're parked here, you can't back out. I'm assuming that most people here are parking one car here and using this maybe for a gym area or a storage area, maybe a workout area. That's real popular nowadays. Or if you have a vehicle that you don't use every day, then this would make sense to have both cars in here. If you have a vehicle, it's not gonna move a lot. Or if this person leaves every day before this person. But that is something to keep in mind. With this Sage model, you are gonna have the tandem garage. Okay, so with that, let's go on upstairs. Okay guys, on the upstairs level, all the bedrooms are here. So right away we have a bathroom and then rooms on either side. Let's take a quick peek at that bathroom. We'll go into the bathroom here. We're seeing Jack and Jill sinks, granite countertops again, nice cabinetry on the bottom, standard shower, nothing fancy there. It's more of like the insert feel. And I do like that they have a window included with this model, along with the exhaust fan. So let's go take a look at some rooms. And inside the room here, pretty standard sized room. It feels a little bit small, but you can see that they got to help you kind of get an idea of the size of the room, what you can do with it. Looks like it's a queen size bed. And you still have room for the nightstands on either side. So that gives you an idea of what you can fit in here. And then this helps too, knowing that there's room back here for a small desk as well. And this whole wall area, there's space all the way down this whole length of the wall for more furniture. So you do have a decent, you can do what you need to do in here. And this is a little bit different. That's a little bit different, I like that. So now we're gonna go into the other bedrooms. That was the first one. Hallway area here, let's take a look. This is where your washer and dryer are gonna be housed here on the second floor. So it's not really a full-on washroom, it's more like a little space area. So they're conserving space here with this. It's pretty smart. Either put cabinets here or additional shelving. That would give you more space if you wanted to do that. But that's an idea for this area here. And we'll close that back. And this is, let's take a look in here. This is where you put some sheets, blankets, linen. And then we're going into the next bedroom. Little different setup here, just kind of give you an idea of what you can do with it. Day bed setup right here. Nightstands on either side. It's about the same size as the other room. We don't have the cute light fixture in this one. We got a standard light fixture in this room. And I love the idea of some ideas you can do with painting. Cool idea there, instead of your normal just white wall. This adds a little bit of character to it. All right, and then we have on to the next room. We are in our final bedroom here. So this is the primary bedroom or master bedroom. And what they have here, because this is kind of cool, this gives us the patio for downstairs. So you have a little hangout area right here for the master bedroom. They have their own private little balcony, and it's enclosed, so if it's windy, you don't get the full-on wind hitting you. There's a little bit of the wind is blocked. And then now you got your actual bedroom itself. And they've been very smart and conservative with the space, but you do have room for what you need to do. I don't know about this chandelier. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I mean, do you guys like this? Do you think this is a great choice, or do you think that probably would have went a different route? Love to hear your thoughts there. I'm thinking, I always like ceiling fan because we are in California. And so in the summertime, especially Central California, it does tend to get warm here, very warm. So a ceiling fan would be great there with the light, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. And let's go on into the primary bathroom, get an idea of what we're working with there. And right into this bathroom, we've got Jack and Jill sinks just like we had in the other bathroom. Tile flooring, same type of light fixtures. When we look up there, they're about the same as what we had in the other bathroom. The mirrors though, I thought the mirrors would be shaped like the other bathroom with the circular. So this is that square. This is really the same as the old school square mirror that goes all the way across. And all I see is that they cut that in half. So you have a window here. I'm not really feeling that one, but I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. Does that even matter? But I know for me, I would like to see a little bit more character here. And so I would probably take this off and put something else there. Love to hear your thoughts. Please comment. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about that. And then in the shower, whoa, all right. We did not want to break that today. Straightforward insert. There's a little seating available there, but this is not a huge shower. There's room for you to sit down if you need to do that. Hit those ankles if you need to hit the ankles. I'm not really seeing room for two good sized people in there. I mean, if you're fit, two good fit people might fit in there. And they've got seating for two there, but I'm thinking one person. And then from there, right to the closet right behind us here. And it's a straightforward closet. This is your master closet. No extra shelving, but you could probably put in your own shelving up above here. And it's decent size, nothing to write home about, but it's just a standard. So this is a standard. So far today, we've seen standard upgrades from what I can see. And it's just straightforward for the price that you're getting, it makes sense. So let's go downstairs and talk about pricing real quick. All right, so let's get into some pricing for the Sage model here today. So as we said earlier, the prices are starting off at about $411. That's the base model. So again, it's gonna depend on what upgrade you want. Probably be better if you just call me and we kind of walk through that. If this is a floor plan that works for you. One of the biggest things that stands out to me on this model is that the quick move-in. These models will be ready within 30 days. So if that's something that you need, they can accommodate that. The community is just getting started. We're in phase 9, but there's many more slated to be put up. So they're gonna be here for a while. A couple of things about the community. There's gonna be a park, this community right here. So they have their own little park that they're slotted to build out here. There's a lot more coming. There's an awesome high school that's nearby. San Joaquin West High School is nearby. And that school's fairly new. They don't even have their senior class ready yet. The first senior class has not gone through that high school yet. Brand new, it's gonna be a huge, very, very nice facility. So far what they've done already is very nice. So they've got all the way up to junior high school right now. So next year, I believe, will be the first senior class graduating from that school. So great school, opportunities there for you as well. Easy access to the freeway from here as well. So that's another thing that's gonna be a highlight in this area. And there's many, many more things slated to come out this way. So it's a great area to think about. And if you have more questions about the community or the pricing, feel free to reach out. There's no HOA out here, so you've got that. It's a nice, quiet community without the gates and the HOA fees or any of that. So if you're wanting to avoid HOAs, you don't have to worry about that. There are some builder incentives, and those builder incentives are about 6% right now, so you can use that towards your closing costs or down payment. It depends on how you want to divide that up. And so with that, we're gonna close out today, and you'll catch me on the next one. Check the link up above here if you want to see some of the other tours that we've done. We just take a lot of the work out of it for you to save you time, save you money, help you to avoid some of the pitfalls that many buyers have fallen into because they didn't have a guide. So we can guide you through all of that. Just reach out. We love to help you, and we love answering questions. Until next time, see ya.